gutter, and that is when you know that you've read a good book. Anything vampires. Hi, hello, good morning. I hope you're all well. I have watched some YouTube videos this morning and I didn't even realise it, but today is Monday the 22nd, and I think this is officially the start of autumn today. Monday the 22nd of September, autumn is here. And to be honest, I can feel it. The past few weeks in September, it's been like rainy and sunny, but in the mornings it's been cold, but then when the sun comes out it's been really hot. But today is feeling crisp. Today is feeling very, very crisp. I'm coming at you looking pretty disheveled, to be honest. I am off today. Well, like I said, it's Monday, the first day of autumn. And yeah, it has been a crazy, crazy week for me. Also, can we just please appreciate my jumper? It is the cutest thing in the world. I'm pretty sure one of my friends got this for me, but I just want to have a cozy few autumnal days. Now that we can officially say it, I mean, I've officially been saying it anyway since we started September. I really need to have a sort out of my house. I have just spotted the Hoover right behind you in the corner, and it is propped up there because last night when I went up to go have a wee in the night, there was the fattest spider on the frame of the door. I'm not even kidding. It was huge. It was hairy. Oh, it was minging. It was minging, and I'm so sorry, but I woke Connor up and he hoovered it up for me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I know that is terrible, but we both are terrible when it comes to spiders. I feel like if you live in a house where one person is okay with dealing with spiders, that is just not this household. We are both terrible at spiders, so there was no way in hell that either one of us were going to be able to pick it up and put it outside, so I'm so sorry, but we hoovered it up. I could not just let it roam free around the house. But I'm so ready, and I'm just very much needed to have a cozy few days this week. Well, to be honest, wedding season has just sort of slowly starting to fizzle out for me, which it's just come at the perfect time. It's been a very stressful week for me last week. Louis, bless his little soul, he's been suffering with seizures, and we weren't sure if it was to do with these berries that have fallen into our garden from next door's house, and we weren't sure if he had eaten some of them because he is a literal Hoover and he will eat anything. But he went and had some blood tests and they've come back. He doesn't have any toxins like in his system, so we think he has epilepsy. Bless his little soul. And on top of that, he actually very badly got attacked by a dog the other week, which I still feel like sick to my stomach about. And I just want to thank you all so much. Like, I posted a little bit about it on my Instagram story and everyone sent me so much love, so thank you so much. Yeah, bless his soul. He's been through the trenches this past week. It was very, very bad, very scary. He had to get rushed to the vets, he had to stay overnight. So it's just been incredibly stressful, and I've just, even now I'm struggling to get to sleep at night because even though he is home now, I just can't stop thinking about it when I go to sleep. I'm just so relieved that he's okay, he's on the mend, he's had his stitches, we went for his checkup this morning, and yeah, I'm just looking very disheveled, like I'm just in my autumnal jumper, joggers. Yeah, today is all the cozy vibes for me and Louis. But I'm going to sort out the house a little bit because it is pretty much needed. As much as I just want to chill and relax, the house just needs sorting. It very much needs sorting. And my spare room, this spare room, been on my list to get sorted for the longest time now, so we're going to do that. We're going to have a cozy autumnal day. I don't know how many days this is going to be spread across, but yeah, we're going to sort ourselves out and we're going to have a cozy time, of course. This is the state of the spare room, which, to be honest, it's not as bad as I thought. I mean, no, who am I kidding? It is. But we're gonna tackle this. We're gonna sort it out. I've been meaning to do it for the longest time, and it just needs to be done because it is constantly in the back of my head. Yeah, it just needs sorting. So let's sort this. Let's sort this. Just sorting out all of my summer clothes as well, because I've completely forgot what I can wear for autumn, and I keep seeing so many people, like TikTok, as I'm sure you're all aware, TikTok now is just filled with autumn fashion, all the new trends that are coming in, and before I go ahead and bloody buy every single frigging thing that pops up on my TikTok, it's just so good going through my wardrobe now, packing away all of my summer clothes and actually seeing what I have that I can wear this autumn. Another thing as well, I have been obsessed with listening to Lana Del Rey the past few days. I feel like she is very much, her songs are just very autumn coded. Like, oh, yeah, they just are. So at the minute, best believe I am absolutely just smashing the Lana Del Rey whilst I'm smashing this. Oh, there's a spider. I just spotted a spider. Oh, it's not as big as the one last night, but oh my god, oh my god. So sorry, the washing machine is doing its thing. But the other day I was having tea with the whole of my family, and my brother made the nicest spaghetti bolognese ever, but he made an absolute mountain of it. So I took some home and I'm gonna have this for my lunch because I'm absolutely starving. I swear, I don't have my phone on me, but it's about 2 in the afternoon now, so it's time for some lunch. If this doesn't scream wholesome, cozy, feel good, warm food, then I don't know what else is. Comforting, that was the other word I was looking for. I was trying to think. Comforting. This is definitely much needed right now. You guys, here is little boy, the little survivor. Bless him. As you can see, he is rocking his t-shirt. He had very incredibly close call with a wound on his neck, and that's why he can't wear a cone, and he had a drain put in his arm here, and he actually went for a checkup this morning and he's had the drain taken out. But yeah, because of this wound on his neck, he's not able to wear a cone, so that's why he's got a t-shirt to stop him from licking the wound that's on his arm under here. I'm so incredibly happy to just have him home. Honestly, he is my child. As you can probably all imagine, he is my absolute baby. He is on the mend, aren't you, darling? Lots of cuddles, lots of love and lots of cuddles for the Mr. Louis. Connor's had to sacrifice a couple of his t-shirts because we had to trim them down to literally look like a crop top on him. But you're rocking it, aren't you? You are rocking it. Have a little bit of a catch up in terms of the books that I've been reading at the minute, and just some little mentions that I feel like I want to talk to you all about. So the book that I've actually finished yesterday was A Dowry of Blood. I really enjoyed this. I just love anything vampires, anything that's very a period setting, being transported back in time, and you can just imagine all of the clothes that they're wearing, the setting, what the world was like back then. I absolutely love anything like that. A book that I genuinely cannot get out of my head, and I think is probably my favourite read of the year, along with A Court of Mist and Fury, is Barry Robbins in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. Oh my days. I cannot get that book out of my head. Just thinking about those characters, thinking about the plot and thinking about the ending. Oh, I can't get it out of my head. And that is when you know that you've read a good book, when you can't stop thinking about the plot. And this was, yeah, this was really good. This had everything in it that it needed to be honest. So this follows Dracula's first bride. This is basically written as if it's her last love letter to Dracula. And I absolutely ate this up. Think seduction, think obsession. Oh, yes. This came at the exact right time for me and I just absolutely ate it up. I think I'm gonna give it maybe 4 stars. It is a standalone. If you're looking for a vampire book that is really easy to just read along and it's all jam-packed into one little book and it's not a complicated story or anything like that, then I'd definitely recommend this. But if you want something that's got a bit more like emotion and just the storyline and the characters, then I 110% recommend Beer Bones and the Midnight Soil. That book has my heart, has my soul. I recently finished Quicksilver and guys, I mean, if you've seen my TikTok then you'll already know my thoughts and feelings on this book. It was just not for me. It was not for me. I'm so sorry because I know so many people absolutely love that book to death and it was a very highly anticipated read for me, but personally it was just not for me. The start of the book I loved and I was like, oh, this is really interesting. I'm not even kidding, the majority of the book I just felt like the MMC and the FMC were just constantly arguing with each other, constantly like petty little arguments. I was quite bored throughout the majority of the book, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as it got to about 70%, that's when I got a hell of a lot more sucked in. But even still, the last 100 pages or so of this book, it was so chaotic, like so incredibly chaotic for me personally. It felt like a Sarah J Maas book, but it was all over the place. Like Sarah J Maas, she knows how to do the last 100 pages of a book and just throw everything in there and just making you want to read it at like 1,000,000 miles per hour. But with this book, it was just so all over the place. It was so scattered. I felt like there was just so many plot twists just being dumped in one after another. And I was like, hang on a minute, like what is even going on here? It was just, yeah, it was too much for me and it was very chaotic. The ending of the book, it left you on such a massive cliffhanger. I'm debating reading the second book. I really am, because I feel like, and I'm hoping and praying that the second book is better than the first book, but I still don't know. I'm still toying with the idea of reading the second book, Brimstone, which I believe is out November time. No, I really don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I feel like the more I think about this book, the more I'm like, I just really did not like it and it was just not for me. In terms of the actual Quicksilver itself, I feel like it's portrayed as this really deadly element. It literally kills you as soon as you go into it and it drives people insane. But there were some moments in the book, the Quicksilver was bargaining to get jokes and songs and stuff like that, and for me, I just feel like the whole book itself, I feel like if it was written more seriously and less like sarcastic, funny tone, I feel like I would have enjoyed it a hell of a lot more. I listened to the majority of that book and the main female character, oh my god, she was annoying me so much. I don't know if it's just because I listened to it, but she was so incredibly sarcastic, so incredibly like passive aggressive and like what she was saying, and it was really getting under my skin. Kingfisher himself, loved him, like loved him. He's just very moody, just morally grey MMC, and I loved him. I really loved him. And I loved the whole plot twist around him and main female character. She was just annoying me. She was really getting under my skin and really annoying me. And there was another character as well, Carrion, I think it was. He was just super jokey and he was really annoying me as well. So sorry, but yeah, it wasn't for me. Okay, so for the next book that I'm going on to, and I'm so happy, I feel like I'm flying through my autumn TBR and I'm honestly having the best time ever. But I currently have in my Waterstones, I did a click and collect for One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns, I believe it is, by Rachel Gillig. I feel like everyone is just after those books at the minute because they have been out of stock in my Waterstones so much, especially One Dark Window. Like every time I go onto Waterstones in Chester on the app, it is always out of stock. But I managed to grab one, put it onto click and collect for both of them. So both of them are waiting for me at my Waterstones. I was gonna go and pick them up today, but honestly I've just, yeah, I just needed to have a day at home with Louis. But yeah, those were my next reads that I was going to go on to, but yeah, I'm going to put that off at the minute. So the books that I'm currently thinking of, and now that I've just picked up these two, I'm thinking, oh, I've got the Crimson Moth as well. So I've got the Crimson Moth, I've got In the Veins of the Drowning. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. And then I also have, to wrap up the Cat and Mouse series, is Hunting Adeline. I picked this up the other day. I need to know what happens. I need to know. I'm thinking I'm gonna go on to this one, because with the Crimson Moth, I only have the first one. I haven't got the second one at the minute. I'm hoping to grab that from Waterstone. This definitely isn't a standalone. I have no idea when the second one's gonna come out. But I feel like at the minute I'm just reading loads of books where only the first one is out, and I feel like it'd be quite nice to wrap this up. I'm definitely gonna buy the audiobook for this, because with Haunting Adeline, it took me forever to get through it, because it wasn't on BookBeat, it wasn't on Spotify, and I refused to pay 20 odd pounds for the audiobook on Audible. But I've had a look on Apple Music, and I swear it's like £12 the audio for this one. So I'm definitely going to do that. Loads of people are saying that they actually preferred this one to Haunting Adeline. Yeah, I'm getting excited to read this. I think I am just gonna have to dip into Hunting Adeline. Oh, it just left on such a good cliffhanger. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this. So yeah, we're gonna have to start Hunting Adeline. But Haunting Adeline was my first dark romance, and I absolutely loved it. Ate it up. I rated it 4.5 stars. This is definitely jumping you straight into the deep end in terms of dark romance. There's a lot of unhinged things that happened in the first book. I was here for it. I was here for it, and I ate it up, and yeah. But if you're looking for a stalker romance, and like I said, if you want to jump straight into the deep end in terms of dark romance, if you've not read any yet, then I would definitely recommend these books. Guys, we are well and truly abandoning the TBR, because I have seen all over my TikTok, everyone is going crazy for Alchemized. It has recently been released, and I'm just getting major FOMO. So I need this book. I need this book like in my hands right now. I have just gotten so lucky, because I called up, there is some in WH Smith, and it's half price for the hardback book. And I thought in the off chance, because my WH Smith right in town is tiny, and I thought in the off chance, right, let's call them up and let's see. They had 3 there. So I've asked the lady to just hold it for me, and I'm gonna go pick it up. Oh, I'm so excited to grab it, and I can't believe it's half price as well. So we're gonna do that. I feel like I need to get out of the house as well. Need to get out of the house, need to get some fresh air. And yeah, let's go grab this book. Oh, we've got it. I mean, I knew that this was a thick book, but this is a thick book. Let me just see how many pages this is. I swear it's 1,000. Yeah, it's definitely over 1,000 pages. I am 110% going to check on BookBeat or anywhere if there's the audiobook for this, and even if there isn't, I'm definitely gonna buy it, because otherwise I'm gonna be reading this forever. I've got such high hopes for this. I feel like this is perfect for this time of year. I just saw so many people, as soon as I watched one video on my BOOKTOK, that was it then, I just saw so many people with this book in their hands reading it, and I get the worst FOMO. I honestly get the worst FOMO in the world. So I'm so glad. I can't believe that in the off chance that my WH Smith down the road had this book. So perfect. I'm so excited to read this. I probably am just going to dip straight into this as soon as I've finished Hunting Adeline. Let me just check. I actually found Hunting Adeline on my Spotify audiobooks, which is amazing. So I've just been listening to that. I'm 38% of the way through, and so far so good. It's definitely a lot more graphic, and yeah, there's a lot more gruesome things that happen in this book compared to the first book. So definitely check your trigger warnings with these books, because yeah, this one is definitely a lot more up there. But I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying listening to it and reading it. Very intrigued to see where it goes. Yeah, so happy that I picked up this book. I'm going to put it on my bookshelf. I also nipped into the charity shops that were just on my way back up to my house, and I spotted a couple of things, to be fair. I feel like stripes are very much in at the minute, and I spotted this striped cardigan, and it's got these gorgeous gold buttons on, and I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this. I feel like the sleeves are a little bit baggy for me, which I actually quite like, but yeah, I just feel like I wouldn't wear it with this top, but I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this. And like I said, the gold buttons are really nice. Yeah, I feel like I definitely want to invest in my cardigans this year, because I have a few. I only have a few, and they're all just very much, they're quite boring, to be honest. And then I also spotted this bag, which I think is perfect for the autumn month. How nice is this bag? It's got this gorgeous like tartan pattern on, and I just think with the gold handle as well that this is, like I said, just perfect for the autumn time. And it didn't actually have a label on it, so when I went up, the lady was like, oh, I can do it for £3.99. So I was like, yes please. But it's in such good condition, like the zips work and everything, and it's like a gorgeous maroon colour on the inside. And yeah, I just thought that was a steal. I love anything with like gold details. Yeah, perfect for autumn winter, like I said.